Right now, this is the US oil trade that I'm currently looking at to take a trade from, and this is the daily time frame. And what I have right now, if you can remember, on this pair is super bearish on the low, on the high time frame, on the weekly time frame, and obviously we've broken out of this consolidation. We are able to catch the trade that broke out of this consolidation. So right now, price is retracing back into a 50% retracement area, and as you can see, this resistance right here is lying inside the 0.62 retracement level on the Fibonacci. So that's a good area to be selling from. So right now, price is not breaking this resistance right here. Price is breaking this resistance here. So that's my first confluence. Remember, I'm looking for short. I'm looking to sell this pair. So that's my first confluence on this, and I'll drop down to the 4 hour time frame. And on the 4 hour time frame, we have an accumulation here. We have a consolidating here. So price might choose to tap into here before selling off, but I'm not looking to actually sell from here. I'm not actually looking to sell from here. That's not my plan. I'm not looking to sell from here. So what I'm looking to do is, let's go to the lower, and we have this 1 hour time frame. As you can see, on the 1 hour time frame, we are reacting from here, and we have this push that changed state of delivery that broke this other block here. We have this, and this other block is broken. So that's the first indicator that price is about to be bearish, but I'm not taking a shot there. I still want price to come back, because I have this another other block here. So this other block might be pushing price up. So if I trade against this other block, that's just not a good thing. And I have a lot of area here that price needs to come to, so I don't need to rush my entry. I need to wait for the perfect entry. So what I'm waiting for is, this is the first break, and what I'll be doing is, I'll just be looking for the second. What's going on? Okay, I'll just be looking. So that's the first break here. This is the first break here. We've broken that. uh, we've broken this low. That's the first break. We've broken this low. That's the first break. That's the first break. And here, once we break this low right here, we break and close below this low right here, or I might even wait and close below this low right here. So that's when I will be looking. This is the second break. So after this second break, I am looking to sell. So I want price to do something like this. I'm looking for price to do something like this. Maybe this push comes, break and close below here, and this is now my dealing range. From this high here to this low, I'm looking for price to retrace back there to give me a selling entry from here. So this is the 1 hour time frame. Obviously, I'll drop down to the 15-minute time frame and just look for confluences, maybe a fair value gap, and other block unmitigated, or all those stuff. I'll just do that and look for an entry. And this whole displacement is going to be, that's what is going to be my trade. So we've broken this first place. I need price to close below this and break, then I'll drop down to the 15-minute time frame, or even the 5-minute time frame, to look for a better entry, and I'll enter and I'll just hold, and that's just it. I'll keep holding till we get to the higher time. But I'm going to, this is my drawn liquidity here, but if price gets here, I'll take my take profit, and I'll be comfortable taking profit for there. So you can't really say. Let's see how that trades play out. So what's the next pair that we are looking at? And the next pair that we are looking at is the Oba, how do I say it, Oba pairs. Yeah, sorry, Yoruba. If you don't understand Yoruba, it means king of pairs. So this is the next pair that I'm looking at, and let's start from the daily time frame on this particular pair. So gold has broken this trend line right here. Gold has broken this trend. I remember I said I wasn't going to be trading inside this area. I was waiting for it to break here or break here. So gold has broken here, and what I'm looking for is just like a retracement back into this area. A retracement back into this area. But even if we have a retracement back into the area, I'm not going to be there's a two. This is another resistance area on the daily time frame, so it's really hard. But what I will be using is breaking. We've broken this line, and I have a higher confidence because the reason why gold was soaring higher was because of the tariff that Trump was imposing on China, all these things. So like everybody felt like the market was going to crash, and everybody was moving to gold, and they thought gold was the safe haven, and everybody was buying gold. But Trump just closed the deal with China. He has reduced the tariff, so the U.S. stock market is back in safe hands. So I think a lot of people now are going to be selling gold, and gold is going to just basically just go down. So I feel like gold is going to drop all the way to 2,500 or even 2,000 or so, or 3,000 or 2,500 at the like 2,500 or 3,000 at the most. So I plan to be a part of that selling. So I'm going to be selling till we get to 3,000, till we get to 3,000 or 3,005. So right now gold is currently at this price. Basically it's at 400, a little bit below 400 on the daily time frame. If we go to the weekly time frame, if we go to the 4 hour time frame, I have this 4 hour order block right here right after it broke. So if price is bearish, price should not break and close below this place. So this is a good area to look for short from, but it's a 4 hour time frame. So what I from here, I will need to drop to the maybe the 5 minute or the 15 minute to see a better entry, and just catch this trade. And if I catch this trade, I might hold on to this trade till like, I don't know, I just hold on to it, or just it will, the safest bet will be to take profit around here or here. It's just you just don't know, and a little move on gold right now is crazy. So if I drop down to the 15 minute time frame, let's drop down to the 1 hour time frame. So the 1 hour time frame, the reason why I have this in fair value gap and this open, this is the opening range gap, and this was a selling place. But because yesterday I wasn't really looking for selling, I wasn't trying to sell inside this range. If I was trying to take a trade inside this range, this is an area where I'll be selling from. After price came back and balanced this area, this is an area where I'll be selling from. So this area was sold from here, so that's like a resistance. An opening gap is like a resistance or support. So, and we have this imbalance right here. So if my price might just break this place and come and tap into this imbalance before selling. So this is the early this thing, this is the medium, and this is the extreme. So I'm really looking to, I'm not going to be shorting straight from here. I'm going to look at what price is doing. Like if I see a lot of rejection here, then it means price is respecting this place. Then I will just try to find an entry here on lower time frame and sell. But what I'm looking for right now is I just want to sell gold. I want to sell gold. So that's what I'm looking for, and I'll be selling either in this area or this area. I'm not really looking for price to come here, because once we break above here, then I'm not sure we are bearish again. So I'm not really looking for price to come back inside here again. I'm looking for price to just push here and start going down. That's what I'm really looking for. So let's go to GBPJPY. I was able to catch a 3 hour today on GBPJPY, and this was the reason why I caught it. You remember I had a bearish, or like a very strong liquidity, but what I noticed is that this area, this opening range gap, price was rejecting that area. This was the first opening. We came, rejected, came, rejected, came and rejected. And so this was the time when I took the trade. It was like almost 1 p.m. Nigerian time. So that was when I took the trade because I see price was rejecting it. So after this tap in, on this next tap in, that was where I took the trade. I just took this trade here and targeted at 3R, and I got that 3R. So that was beautiful. So right now on GBPJPY, I think we've shifted like bullish, and price is currently at this 4 hour, how will I say it, price is currently at this 4 hour zone right here. So it might be selling from here, but the thing is that the problem I have with this pair is that it's not closing above, it's just weakening. So weakening is just no, it's just weakening and not closing above. So it's really, I'm not really not sure what I'm going to do. But right now I don't think I have a trade on this pair, so I'm going to just be sitting out this pair and be chilling, be chilling, allowing it to do what it wants to do and see what happens. So on BTC, same thing, we've retraced on the, we swept this liquidity, and on the fib we have this zone right here, this is an imbalance that is inside an order block. So that's a good area, but I'm not going to be taking short from here. I want price to break below this place and close below this place before I start looking to short from here. So once we break and close below this place, I will know this area is holding. I will know with this just a liquidity grab, this area is still holding. So I'll start looking for short from here and target here, because this is another higher time frame demand or resistance level. So that's what I'm going to be doing on that pair also. So thank you all for tuning in, and thank you all for subscribing and sharing this. See you guys on the next video. I fucking love y'all. Oh shit, that was bad. Yeah, I love you guys.